Welcome to Caesar's Studio. My name is Master Caesar, your host. Today we're having a young, fine, beautiful girl that was stranded in Lagos because her uncle she was staying with died. This story will touch you. I hope you don't go nowhere to get to the end of this story. Welcome to our studio.
Thank you, sir.
Can you please introduce yourself and let my viewers know what happened to your uncle and how you became stranded on the street in the street of Lagos?
My name is Chidima Usuji, and I'm 20 years. I was staying with my parents and my siblings in the village. But due to financial instability, there was no money, no means of survival at all for us. And because of my siblings and I, so it wasn't easy taking care of all of us. So my uncle came from Lagos to the village to pick me up. Though my parents were happy, but at the same time, they weren't comfortable if I would be comfortable with him. So I went along to Lagos. I came to Lagos with him. We are living, he doesn't have a kid, he's married. I came to Lagos with him when I was 13 years. So we are living together, me and his wife and him. We're living happily.
They don't have children.
They don't have. They took me as their own child. So I started living happily. They enrolled me in school. We're living together until one fateful day. He got dressed saying he was going out. He wants to hang out with his friends. They called him. So the wife now was like telling me that she's having a bad feeling about this outside, that I shouldn't go anywhere. He was now saying, no, don't worry, nothing will happen, it will be safe. I said, okay, we pray so. He went out that day. That time passed, it was actually in the afternoon. By that one past, 2, 3, 4, 5, till in the night, we didn't see him. And the normal him would have called if he's going to stay out late. He would have called and tell us, okay, he's not coming back today, or he's going to be coming back late, so we should go and sleep. We shouldn't wait for him. But we didn't receive any message, we didn't receive any call. We tried reaching his phone, but it wasn't going through. Okay, we're like, okay, maybe he went for a business or so, or he went to take people to the east.
Was he doing business, or what was he doing?
Yes, sir, he was into transportation, like from Lagos to the east.
Was he a driver?
Yes, sir. So we thought maybe he had gone, maybe there was no network in where he was going to. So the second day, we did not get him. We were worried. So early morning of the third day, we received a call, like, please, am I speaking to the wife? And like, the wife of who? And like, okay, because they didn't know his name, they had to describe him like being a black man and tall. So like, she was like, yes. So when I asked, Ma, we found your husband's body butchered. There was not even like, you're in 2 pieces. Let me just put it that way. That was how his body was butchered. The shock was too much. Like, I wasn't expecting it, because being the kind of person he's a very friendly person, jovial. Like, we never expected that somebody would actually do this to him, because, and we heard that it was a setup. His friends, they set him up. We never expected it, because...
Was he killed in Lagos or?
Lagos, yes, sir.
In Lagos,
yes,
yeah?
Yes, sir, Lagos. So we went. They showed us his body. That was how.
And that was him?
Yes, sir. Then so I was 15 years as of that time when that thing happened. So due to the shock and everything, the wife couldn't contain it. And being that somebody that is fat, she couldn't contain it at all. So she died too. So she died. I lost her. And that was the period our house rent got expired. So the landlord had to tell me to move out of the house.
That was how you got to the streets,
Exactly,
stranded.
Yes, sir. That was how I got to the streets. no means of survival, nothing. I was just on the streets looking for how to survive. Thankfully, I met one woman. I explained to her my situation. Okay, because she sells drinks, so I told her I'll be helping her sell her pure water. I'll help her hawk her pure water. She was like, okay, she accept. And because she had pity for me, she said, okay, she'll be giving me this exact amount, which normally she's not supposed to give me that exact amount, but because of the pity she felt for me, so that I'll be able to have something to feed on. I said, okay. So she let me stay in her shop, to sleep in her shop. But with time, she got, like, started mumbling, grumbling that she's not comfortable that I was staying in her shop. So, seeing that she's like that now, okay, let me continue hustling as usual. Until one day I met a sister, Sister Mercy. So, I was very hungry, I was very, very famished that day. I hadn't eaten throughout that day, so I met her on the road. And then I approached her, she was going out, I think she was going out with her friend. So I met her, sister, please. I told her, please, I don't have anything to feed on her. Can she help me with anything? She said that the thing is she doesn't have any money with her. But she has food in her house. Can I follow her to her house? Being that the situation of things, like, let me just follow her, let me just eat. I was very hungry, so I followed her to her house. She gave me food, she gave me water, I ate. So she now asked me, like, why am I on the street? Why was I begging? And I explained my situation to her, I explained everything to her. She now felt pity for me. She now said, okay, that this is the house that she's actually staying with her younger sister. So she now said, can I manage stay with them? I said, sure, it's better than nothing. I would definitely appreciate. So that was how I started staying with her. Okay. So I was still like working, like helping people out to do some work. Then when I do some work, then I'll get money. So I was saving those money. That was when I now got the one I got. I went to meet my present boss, which I'm learning tailoring. I went to beg her. She said, ma, please. But before then, I already wrote my NECO. I wrote my NECO last year, 2024, that March period. On my NECO. I already saved up money with the little work I was doing. I'll help people do laundry, all those stuff. So that was how I was able to save money to write the exam. I was able to save money. I went to meet my boss. And ma, please, this is the amount I am having with me. Please, I have passion to learn tailoring. She now said, that the normal amount is 200,000. But since she had heard my story and she see that, okay, I'm very passionate about what I want to learn. Okay, she learned because I was just having 20,000 more. She agreed. That was how I started learning my tailoring as of last year, November. That was when I started. Then that was how I started living with Sister Mercy. Then my colleague and my boss and Sister Mercy have just been the people that have been of great help and support to me in this life that made me like I couldn't go hungry. I wasn't hungry. They were the one.
Okay, it's okay. Viewers, I don't know what to say about this story. We just started. You have to stay there to listen to the end of this story. It is so touching. A young girl of this nature living on the street without no father, no mother. The uncle that was taking care of her died. They killed him. And the wife of the uncle died in that process as well. So she has nowhere to go. She's being on the street. We are changing life here. Please help us to change the life of this young girl. You guys need to help us to help her. We're going to take a short break. We're going to be back. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere.
Efrede live for Benin and she can't the reason how she could take reach Lagos, Abuja, Enugu, or Port Harcourt, where transport no go to drop in money. Now we introduce Go My Way Ride. With Go My Way Ride, you fit travel with person wey get empty seat for a motor and where they go the same way where you they go for so small money to book your seat for Go My Way ride, no hard at all. Drivers will just put their NTC for our platform. And you go just make payment online with your debit card to reserve your seat. No worry, we go collect your money, come send them to the driver after your journey. Because all Go My Way ride members, they rated and verified. You go fit travel safely. And you fit even choose the people where you want follow travel. You go even fit see the motor where go carry you travel. And the driver will even carry you. Go My Way ride on the waka since 2019. And members don't boku. Our mission na to make travel very easy, social, cheap, and sustainable for everybody within Nigeria and abroad. Make una join Go My Way ride. Sign up, na free.
Welcome back to the next segment of the story. When did your uncle come carry you from village? How did your parents feel? Were they happy or they were sad?
They were happy.
They were happy. Why were they happy?
They were happy because they knew I would be okay with him. Though they were not still comfortable, like they haven't confirmed it because you don't trust anybody easily. But being that he's a brother and a family, they will say, okay, yes. So I went, but the leader confirmed that I was okay and I was not as well, they were at peace.
Were you happy with your uncle?
Very, very happy. It was my best.
So they just took your best friend from you and killed him. Do you know the people that killed him?
No, we don't have any idea.
When your uncle died, where were you living before you meet your sister?
I was on the streets.
I know you were in the street. Where were you living? The street is big. Were you living in the motor park?
Like
Were you living on the
shops.
highway? Were you living in
Shops. I was sleeping at night in people's shop until the woman I helped sell water asked me to stay in her shop. To sleep in her shop.
You were dealing with mosquitoes?
A lot.
How were you feeding? Was the woman feeding you?
She wasn't feeding me fully, but she tried. Like the money she was supposed to have taken, she was supposed to have taken more money, but because of me, so I'll have something to survive on. So she gave me the higher money and took the lesser money.
So you were surviving with that,
Indeed.
the sales of the pure water.
Yes, sir.
While you were living on the street, how old were you then? Were you already 20 or you were 19, 18?
No, sir. I was asked to leave the house.
No, how old were you?
Sir, yes, I was 16 years then.
You were 16 that time?
Yes, sir.
Which means you were smaller than this.
Yes, sir.
Were street men taking advantage of you?
Yes.
Hmm?
They tried, but they didn't succeed.
Speak out.
Sir, they tried, but they didn't succeed.
Why would they succeed? This is Lagos.
Yes, I know this is Lagos. Being the person I am, I'm God.
Did you face any other challenge while you were in the street? Apart from these men trying to harass you and do whatever they want to do?
I faced challenges, so sleeping from one shop to another shop without like peace of mind, because I didn't know anything can come out from anywhere, anybody can come from anywhere. So I wasn't fully sleeping when I knew my mates were sleeping. So how to survive was another challenge too. Everything was just a challenge. So
Was your parents aware that our daughter is sleeping on the street in Lagos while they are sleeping on the bed in the village? Were they aware?
I don't know how.
You didn't tell them. They didn't ask you where you dey sleep
They-
now since your uncle don't die. They don't ask you.
They asked, sir. They asked me, but I told them I'm staying with someone. I didn't want to just give them that this thing so they don't think more because they already have more burden on them. So adding more to it, I don't know what it might cause, might maybe even give them BP or so. That was why.
Why didn't you leave Lagos and go to meet them in the village?
Sir, there was no means for me, sir.
No need?
No means. Then I
No
was
need
still
or no
trying-
means?
No means, sir. I was still trying to like save, to survive here first.
If you had any means to go to a village, would you have gone?
Sir,
If
honestly, I
if
wouldn't-
somebody
I
give you
wou-
20,000 that time or 50,000, oh yeah, go meet your parents for village. You forgo?
sir, I wouldn't have gone because.
You wouldn't have gone.
Yes, I wouldn't have gone because me going is still more burden to them because they haven't taken care of my younger ones. Like I said, it was my uncle that was actually like the breadwinner of the family. So me going will not still change anything. It's still like me being on the streets too because I will still have to go out and still fend for myself and still even fend for them too. So I felt there is no need. Let me just I felt this is Lagos. So anyhow, anyway, we'll surely have a means of survival. That was why.
What about your siblings now? Are they still in the village?
Yes, sir. They are still in the village.
And now you are telling the viewers you want to go to school.
Yes, sir.
What is the purpose of going to school?
So I want to go to school because I just want to like achieve what I want in life, and me achieving it is going to school. I want to be a journalist. That's my purpose.
So you can tell your story later on.
Yes, sir, exactly, sir. Exactly.
And what are you planning to study in school? Journalism.
Yes, sir, mass comm journalism.
Viewers out there, it's a very pathetic story. I'm kind of broken down too. Let us combine to help this young girl. We are changing life here. That is our motto. We are not just here sharing stories. We change life. Please, I want you guys to help us to support this young girl. She's just
20 years.
20 years old. 20 years old is still a kid. Though it's an adult, but she's a kid. Let's try to help her. I'm begging everybody. Her details will be on the screen. Please, let's combine and donate to her. Whatever you guys donate, I am going to match it up. If you donate 1 million, I'm going to match it up with another $1 million. Make sure this girl become somebody so she can tell her story later on in life. It's a pathetic story, man. No child should go to bed hungry. No child should go to bed hungry. It's a pathetic story. I'm begging all of you to help me, to help this girl. Do you have other skills apart from the tailoring you say you are practicing?
Yes, sir.
No other skill.
Yes, sir.
So what do you need for the sewing machine? You need sewing machine, shop.
Yes, sir. I need sponsorship in this and I need to go to university. I'm begging anyhow it is.
Anyhow, you need to go to school.
Yes, sir. I just want to go to school and I need you to sponsor me in this my tailoring. So I'll be able to stand on my own. I'll be able to take care of myself, fend for myself, and not just myself, my families too.
She want to go to school, please. Let us help her so that she can help herself and help her family as well. We're going to take a very short break. And when we come back, there's another top story you would like to hear. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hello, Nigerians. A better way to ride share has arrived. Introducing Go My Way Ride. Go My Way Ride is a city-to-city ride-sharing platform that makes it easy, safe, convenient to share trips between cities in Nigeria. Drivers make money by filling up their empty seats when driving from one city to another. If you're a passenger, connect with drivers going your way. On the platform, it's affordable, comfortable, and secured. Do you know over 6,000 people have joined Go My Way Ride in Nigeria and shared over 20,000 kilometers safely together? Why not join today and save some money? Sign up is free. Visit www.gomywayride.com or download the app in Play Store and App Store. Get 10% off any ride. This is the Nigerian Carpool Solution.
Welcome back. We are continuing with this story of a young girl stranded on the street who needed help to establish her tailoring facility so she can actually go back to school and become somebody. This is what we do. We empower people here. We change lives. We are not just here sharing stories. We're not storytellers. We change life here. So I heard you say you want to help yourself and help your siblings. You never even carry yourself, you want to carry person follow body. We are here because of you. Why you not carry your sibling follow body come here? You would have brought them so that I know I'm dealing with 5, 6 people. And if my audience see 4, 5 people, I don't know what their feeling will be. We are dealing with you. So we are asking people to help you. For now, suspend your siblings. Jesus Christ said, remove your speck in your eye first before you see the log within your friend eye. Your all still heavy you. You never come out first. Then you consider that log within somebody's eye. You understand? Let's focus on you. Let's establish you. When we don't set you up, or you don't go to school finish, maybe you don't graduate, then you will remember your siblings. Say, now I never go to school since. God has made this for me. You know? So you can't help them. Since you deal Lagos now, they stranded. You didn't hear from your parents from village?
Yes, sir.
They talk to you or you call them?
I call them. Sometimes they call me.
The communication is still fine.
Yes, sir.
Are you feeling bad you are not with them?
Sir, I'm not happy that I'm not with them, but at the same time, I know that even though I'm still with them, it still won't change the situation.
They won't change the situation.
So there is no point being with them now.
At 20, do you have a boyfriend now?
No, sir.
You don't have no boyfriend.
Yes, sir.
Any relationship?
No relationship now.
This girl is a fine girl. If you are out there, you know you are single, she's available, please. She is available. Get back to her in the comment section, we'll hook both of you up. You might be able to help her as well. She can help you as well. You never know. Never you say never. So if you are out there, you're looking for a fine, slim girl, she's available. Please. Reach out to us. We'll give you our contacts so that both of you can reason things together. Either while she's operating her business or while she's in school. Something must happen. So this is what we do. Since you have not been any money, have you been any money from anywhere right now? You didn't earn money from anywhere?
No, really, sir. Since I'm not I'm laying work.
You are not working, you are not earning money.
No,
How do you survive now? Are you still surviving?
Help of,
Eh?
sir, it's with the help of I will forever be grateful to my boss and my senior colleague.
Your boss,
My senior colleague
your senior colleague,
and Sister Mercy.
Sister Mercy. Who's your boss?
My
Your boss, you are learning work from.
Yes, sir. At times she gives me free stuff. She gives me money. Then my senior colleague, she's always there for me.
Senior colleague.
Yes.
She has money?
She's not wealthy, but she's okay.
She's just okay.
Yes, she's
And
okay.
Sister Mercy.
Yes, sir.
So you are surviving
With them, yes.
with these people.
Yes, sir.
That's good. At least she has good feeling to remember people. The boss, the senior colleague, and Sister Mercy. They are surviving her. If they don't give her, she sleep hungry. Please, I'm begging you guys to help us and help this girl. Life is too short. Whatever we have, let's try to help humanity. So what do you want the viewers out there to do for you? I wanted to hear from your mouth, because they will be hearing from my mouth.
I want you all to please support me in my tailoring, so I'll be able to stand on my own. I'll be able to fend for myself, and I'll be able to train myself in university. Please, I beg you all to support me, and I'll forever be grateful.
There are so many people in your situation, even worse than yours. You can see, you can hear,
Yes, sir.
you can talk,
Yes, sir.
you can walk. There are so many people worse situation than you. What advice do you have for them? What can you tell them about life?
I won't lie, honestly of the truth, it's not easy. It might not be easy. But the only advice I'll give is never give up. Don't ever give up. There is a saying that they say there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There will definitely be a light at the end of the tunnel, because I might not have gotten to where I am, where I want to be today, but I know that God is with me and with the people around me. So you might not have people, but just definitely know that God is with you. God will always be there for you. So don't give up. If you say you want to give up today, you don't know that whether it might be tomorrow that will be your breakthrough. So don't give up. That's just my advice. Don't give up. Thank you.
Like you said, there are so many situations like that out there. If you are in any situation like this, try to get hold of us. Try and get hold of us. We will invite you here to come and tell your stories. Then we will invite you here, tell your stories. We're going to investigate your story, verify it, and we will uplift you. We will establish you. This is what we do. We change lives. We are changing life here. We are not just here telling stories. And if you don't have no transport coming, we'll fund your transport to and fro. If you don't have the money, borrow money, come here. They will give you money to go back. I know it's hard. When you are in a situation, you don't even have 1,000 to even enter motor to come to our studio. Try your best to come. We'll help you to go back. And when you come, there's always what we do. We call it thanks for coming. We'll give you thanks for coming, and that will take care of your transport. So we have come to the end of this story. Please don't forget to subscribe. Share this video to your family and friends. Give us a thumb up, and try as much as you can, as little as it is, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, even 1 million. Donate to her account. Her details will be at the bottom of our screen. Anything you donate to her, we're going to match it up. If you're able to donate 5 million, I am going to match it up with 5 million. So she's going to be having 10 million naira so that she can survive. She can be a living thing again. Please, don't forget to subscribe. And this is your chance for coming talking. It is you.
Very much, sir.
Be happy.
Thank
And
you,
thanks
sir.
for coming, okay?
Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.